Yo, so the full Digivolution line of Eosmon has been revealed, which is freaking awesome because Eosmon is the villain in Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna. So now we'll see the full line, and keep in mind that the movie is still not out outside of Japan, which is pretty sad because I really want to watch it, but it is what it is now. Let's look through it. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the rookie form, that is Morphomon, and also Minio's partner, that is a character in the Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna movie. And what happened to Morphomon, for what we know so far, is that she disappeared from the real world when Minio received her admission letter to university. Also, Minio and Morphomon met when she was only 9 years old, so she was pretty young. So it is really sad that she lost her Digimon, and I believe what's gonna happen in the movie is that Minio is gonna try to get this Digimon back, and then Eosmon full line will happen due to that. And if I'm being honest here, Morphomon is such a cutie Digimon. He's definitely on my top 10 list now that I look at it. And they also showed a promotional Morphomon plush that was held by Mayu Matsuoka. And man, this Digimon looks so goddamn cute in a plush form as well. And for some reason, it looks like a Tyramon that was listening to like the Butterfly song, you know what I mean? And I feel like this Digimon could also be the pre-evolution of Udumon, right? I mean, they look super similar. Now, you know, the rookie form is actually Wormmon for Udumon, but at the same time, man, I feel like this Digimon will fit it so well. And I really hope that in the future we'll get more of Morphomon because it's such a cool Digimon, and I can't wait to see it in the movie because that's gonna be so cute, right? Now, moving on, we got the champion form. So he's just called Eosmon Adult. We don't have another name for that, so I don't know if his name is gonna change, but I feel like it's not going to be anything than just Eosmon Adult, like, you know, Arcadamon Super Ultimate, you know what I mean? So I think it's a similar way of their names for this particular Digivolution line. Now, let's go ahead and read his profile so we can talk about it. An artificial Digimon that was created based on a certain Digimon. Now, it says that, but we know who it is, that it is Morphomon. The prevailing view that the child level is the final form of an artificial Digimon has been refuted thanks to the changing times and the passion of researchers. They have achieved evolution to the adult level because Eosmon lacks emotions and moves according to the researcher instruction. Its good or weak actions are down to the researcher. Its transparent panel-shaped wings are used in its mirror guard, where he spreads them to protect himself or the target, and in its mirror dust, where he detaches them and sends them flying at the enemy. Furthermore, he has a special move, Bolt Rip, in which he makes his scales with electric shocks gathering in its palms and fire them at the enemy, which I think is freaking awesome. Now, what I think is pretty crazy about this Digimon is I don't think this was meant to be, because there were some researchers trying to make this Digimon for what we know, right? And I think the reason that this Digimon is happening is because of Minio, who is probably very sad that she lost her Digimon and is trying to, you know, get her Digimon once again. And it was also mentioned that she attended the famous university at the age of 14, which she made a reference to the relationships between humans and Digimon. And I think what she said actually too is that Digimons are not happy the way they are right now, and she's trying to do some crazy stuff, which I don't really know much more than that, so I'm not gonna get into it. This was Eosmon Adult, which I think looks pretty awesome. And I don't know for y'all, but I always thought that Eosmon was orange because of all these the teaser we got, because we never really seen him in blue. It was always all in orange due to the location, so it feels weird to see him in blue, but it is what it is, right? I mean, I'm really happy with the design because he really looks like Udumon. Like, I feel like those two could be something together. I don't know, it's just me. So moving on, now we got Eosmon Perfect, which we have information as well, so let's get into it. The form Adult Eosmon evolved into when a problem occurred as he was carrying out a mission. Its transparent panels have developed significantly and has acquired high-speed movement with its enormous wings and high offensive power with its gigantic hands. In addition, it can also create illusions that bewilder the enemy as mirrors of themselves. It transforms into its beast mode by rearranging its transparent panel and attacks the enemy. Its special moves are crushing the enemy with his gigantic hand, beat press, and unleashing an electric attack from its antennae, Exathunder, and throwing panel-shaped energy in its hand to slash the enemy cutting edge. That is pretty cool, and this is all information from the Digimon reference book, if you guys were wondering. and I do love the design as well. It looks completely different from what I actually seen before, and I do love the design as well for this transformation, and it feels really cool to see it in this art form instead of just the movie, because in the movie we only seen it in orange, as I said, with the other form. So I think that is pretty awesome to see Eosmon in blue, and I'm glad that he's blue instead of orange. It just makes it more crazy, and I love it. I love the design. I'm really happy with the full line, and I hope that we get to see all those Digimon in any Digimon games that's coming in the future. I would love to see that. I think they deserve to be in the Digimon games. I mean, in Digimon Re-Arise, we do have Agumon Bond of Courage and Gabumon Bond of Friendship, so perhaps they will add Eosmon to the game, and I think that'll be pretty awesome to see his special attacks and movements, you know what I mean? So I really love this art right here of Eosmon. Perfect, because it does look like Cherubimon Evil when you look at him in that way. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I really like the way he looks. Now here we are to Eosmon Ultimate. That is such a cool Digimon. Now, we don't have any information just yet on this Digimon, but we're probably gonna get some. So if we do get more information, I will post it on my Instagram, so make sure to follow my Instagram if you like to get more Digimon news as well. And yes, this is crazy, because as I said before, we didn't really see much of this Digimon in the past, but now we do have a good look of what this final form looks like, and I definitely love the design. I mean, now it is golden, and it really got those butterfly wings, which I really feel like Udamon is almost connected to this Digimon. I mean, it's almost impossible that is the case, but like when you look at it, this is what you think. Maybe they actually got inspired from this Digimon to make this Digimon, you know what I mean, guys? And it just looked like a big queen Digimon as well, like a queen bee, but in a robotic style, you know what I mean? So it is pretty awesome. I definitely like it, and hopefully you guys like it as well. But that's basically the full Digivolution line of Eosmon. I definitely love the full line, so let me know, guys, in the comment section below what y'all think about this full Digivolution line. I mean, one thing for sure is you can't deny that Morphomon is one cute ass Digimon right there. It's just so goddamn cute, man. Just look at that cute face. Yum, 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 yum. I just want to hug him, you feel me? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe for more Digimon content, and make sure to leave a sexy like if you enjoyed. And we'd love to see more content. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.